Welcome to our first skincare formulation class. Today's goal is not just to follow a recipe, but to understand why each step and ingredient matters. We will be formulating a simple hydrating serum designed to be beginner-friendly, stable, and very effective for the skin. So before we touch the equipment, let's break down the formula conceptually because that is what good formulators do.
So here is how to write down a formula before you formulate a skincare product. First of all, you need to come up with a name. I am creating a basic hydrating toner. So what is the purpose of this toner? The purpose is to offer hydration and barrier support. For what skin type are you formulating? I am formulating for all skin types. What is your target pH? For all skin types and barrier support, the target pH should be 5.0 to 5.5. Now, if you write this down, you need to make sure each and every ingredient you are adding in this formula will work synergistically to achieve this pH and, hydration and support. I hope you understand. So now we are going to divide this formula into three phases. The first phase is the water phase, or let me say the solvent, because all of this formula is actually water-based formula. But then water is the solvent that will dissolve everything else in this formula, so we'll make it phase. The second phase is humectant. This is where we add our ingredient that draws water into the skin, soothe the skin, and offer barrier support. Then the last phase, which is phase C, this contains ingredients that will preserve the formula and also balance the pH. So we are going to name it phase C. Now let's proceed.
This formula is perfect for beginners because it is not complex. As you can see, we are only using water-soluble ingredients. Hence, this formula will teach you how to build water-based systems, how to work with humectants, how to layer water-soluble actives, how to adjust pH, and how to preserve your skincare product correctly. Before you start formulating, you need to make sure that your equipment are washed, sanitized, or sterilized. This is very important because most beginner formulations fail not because of bad ingredients but due to lack of good hygiene. The equipment needed are as follows: 0.01 precision digital scale. You need a set of beakers, a spatula, a clean pipette, packaging bottles, hand gloves. You also need spray alcohol to, spray and disinfect your working space. And it is very important that you don't leave a hair hanging around while you formulate, because some of it might drop into your formulation and cause contamination. So to get started, we are going to break down the ingredient phases. This is a single phase water system, but we will still think in layers for more clarity. So let's break down the ingredient into three phases. Phase A, the distilled water. Phase B, we are going to weigh in the humectant, while phase C, we are going to preserve and sit in major pH. Let's get started with the step-by-step formulation.